In just 11 days, the night sky will come alive with the best meteor shower of the entire year. The Geminid Meteor shower, December's cosmic fireworks, is about to peak, and if you know where to look and when to watch, you could see up to 120 shooting stars streak across the sky every single hour. This isn't just any meteor shower. The Geminids are brighter, more colorful, and more reliable than almost any other celestial show. And this year, the timing is nearly perfect. So if you've ever wanted to witness the universe putting on a light show just for you, this is your moment. Most meteor showers come from comets, chunks of dirty ice that leave trails of debris as they orbit the sun. But the Geminids are different. They come from an asteroid, specifically from an object called 3200 Phaethon, a strange rocky body that behaves more like a comet than a typical asteroid. Every year, Earth passes through the dust trail left behind by Phaethon, and when those tiny particles, most no bigger than grains of sand, slam into our atmosphere at over 78,000 miles per hour, they vaporize in brilliant flashes of light. The Geminids are named after the constellation Gemini, because that's where the meteors appear to radiate from in the sky. But here's the beautiful part. You don't need to find Gemini to see them. The meteors will streak across the entire sky in every direction. And unlike many meteor showers that peak for just a few hours, the Geminids are active for days, with the absolute peak happening on the night of December 13th into the early morning of December 14th. Here's why this year is so good for watching the Geminids. First, the moon. The moon's phase matters a lot for meteor watching because a bright moon can wash out faint meteors. This year, the moon will be in a waning gibbous phase during the peak, which means it will rise late in the night and won't interfere much with the early evening hours. The best viewing window will be from around 9 p.m. local time until just after midnight, when the radiant point in Gemini climbs high in the sky, but before the moon rises to brighten things up. Second, Geminids are known for producing bright meteors, fireballs that leave glowing trails behind them. Some of these meteors are yellow, others are green, or even red, depending on the minerals burning up in the atmosphere. It's a truly colorful display. And third, the rates. Under dark skies, far from city lights, observers have reported seeing 120 meteors per hour during peak nights. Even in suburban areas with moderate light pollution, you can still expect to see 30 to 50 meteors per hour if you're patient. So how do you watch the Geminids? Step 1. Find a dark location. The darker your skies, the more meteors you'll see. If you can get away from streetlights, buildings, and city glow, do it. Rural areas, parks, or open fields work best. Step 2. Give your eyes time to adjust. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes for your eyes to fully adapt to the darkness. Avoid looking at your phone or any bright lights during this time, or you'll have to start over. Step 3. Dress warmly. December nights are cold, especially if you're lying on the ground or sitting still for long periods. Bring blankets, a reclining chair, or even a sleeping bag. Hot drinks help too. Step 4. Look up, not at one spot. Don't stare at Gemini. The meteors can appear anywhere in the sky. The best strategy is to lie back, relax, and let your eyes wander across the entire dome of the heavens. And step 5. Be patient. Meteor showers are not constant. You might see 3 meteors in 1 minute, then nothing for 5 minutes, then a sudden burst of 5. The experience is unpredictable, and that's part of the magic. Let's talk about what you're actually seeing when a meteor burns up. Each streak of light is a particle from 3200 Phaethon, a piece of rock or dust that's been drifting through space for thousands, maybe millions of years. When it hits Earth's atmosphere at 35 kilometers per second, the friction heats it to thousands of degrees. The particle vaporizes almost instantly, and the air around it glows, creating the streak we see. Most Geminid meteors burn up between 80 and 100 kilometers above the ground, which is higher than where airplanes fly, but lower than where satellites orbit. The entire event, from entry to burnout, lasts less than a second. And here's something even more fascinating. 3200 Phaethon itself is a mystery. Astronomers aren't sure if it's a dead comet that lost all its ice or a special kind of asteroid that behaves unusually. Recent observations suggest it might be shedding dust even now as it gets close to the Sun. That makes Phaethon one of the most intriguing objects in the solar system, and the Geminids a window into its strange behavior. If you're out watching the Geminids on December 14th, take a moment to look around the sky. You'll see more than just meteors. Jupiter will be shining brilliantly in the eastern sky, the brightest object after the Moon. It's approaching opposition in January, which means it's at its biggest and brightest for the year. Even with binoculars, you can see its four largest moons, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, arranged like tiny stars on either side of the planet. And if you look to the west, just after sunset, you might catch a glimpse of Saturn, lower on the horizon, with its iconic rings still tilted beautifully toward Earth. The Geminids are the headline act, but the whole sky is worth exploring. December 14th, 2025. Mark it on your calendar. This is the night when Earth passes through the densest part of Phaethon's debris trail, and the sky lights up with the year's most spectacular meteor shower. No telescope needed. No special equipment. Just you, the darkness, and the cosmos putting on a show. It doesn't matter if you're an experienced astronomer or someone who's never looked up at the stars before. The Geminids are for everyone. And this year, the conditions are nearly perfect. So bundle up, find a dark spot, lie back, and watch the universe remind you how small we are and how lucky we are to witness these fleeting moments of cosmic beauty. If you want more sky-watching guides, deep dive astronomy content, and updates on the best celestial events, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. I'll see you under the stars.